it's Leon Sells Vegas. I'm Leon with Las Vegas Realty, your realtor for everything Southwest Las Vegas, and I am at a open house today. It's a little slow, so I thought I'd do a video. I want to talk about, the last video I did I did a video on solar. So I just had this situation come up with my last seller. They had solar on their home and it was financed. Okay. So, they had a financed solar system sitting on their roof. So when you have a financed solar system and you are going to sell your home, you need to kind of start the process, get all the paperwork that is needed in order for the new buyers to take over this financed solar system. So basically, finance can be assumable to the buyers, right? So when you have buyers that make an offer on your home and you accept their offer, you really need to start the paperwork right away, because, and this is a big reason, and this happens all the time with these solar companies. Solar companies tend to drag their feet when it comes to getting all the paperwork done and all the necessary things that they need, that title needs from them. So they might say it takes 7 to 10 days to for the buyer to qualify for this financed solar system, but it might take them 30 days. In order to get through the paperwork, because they might be behind. So it is important as an owner and also as the buyer of a property that has financed solar systems sitting on their roof to make sure you follow up with that solar company all the time. Now, you might be like, well, why don't you follow up? You're the realtor. Well, I'm just the realtor. You hold more weight than I do at this point. And so it is imperative that you follow up with the solar system company in order to get it done. I mean, you should be lighting a fire under them every single time. You speak to them just to make sure that they are getting what they need to the title company so that you can have a timely close. So we could not have a timely close because the solar system company didn't give over what they needed to give over to the title company in order for us to close on time. So we were a couple of days late. So yeah, it's really important that we follow up with these solar system companies when it comes to getting your house closed and getting them to do what they need to do in order to get the house sold. So yeah, that's just a thought that I had that I wanted to bring up with you guys while I'm sitting here waiting for people to come through the door. And I also ran across another thing about PPA, power purchase agreements. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about that too. So a power purchase agreement it's different than financed. It's different than leased, and of course it's different than owned because you own it right out. So a PPA, a power purchase agreement, basically is you are paying a price per kilowatt hour, a fixed price per kilowatt hour for the solars. You don't own them. They're not leased. They're not financed. They're just on your house, and you're benefiting from the lower cost of your electricity. Yeah, and through this fixed price thing. So that might be a really good option if you want to, get solar system. If you're buying a house that does not have solar system, or if you're a homeowner and you want to get solar in your home, you might think about getting a PPA. Why? Because it's less restrictive. You don't have to worry about when you sell your house and you have to get the buyers to take over the financing of the loan. Because typically, I mean, really, let's look at it. I mean, if you're selling your house for $400,000 and you have financed $20,000 of solar system, then they're basically buying a house for $420,000 because they're taking over. They're getting a loan for the home, and then they're taking over the $20,000 debt that you have. So that's something that buyers really need to consider, or they are considering when they're making offers for your houses. So, I mean, if you have a house with a PPA with solar that has a PPA agreement on it, that might be better for you, and it could also be better for the buyer. Again, because it's a fixed price per kilowatt hour. Fixed price per kilowatt hour. So yeah, that's another option that you guys can explore. But again, the best way to really benefit from your solar system is to buy it right out. Cash is king. Buy it flat out. You own it, no strings attached. You can take them up and move them with you. You can leave them there at the house. The next video that I'm going to talk about, though, is I'm going to talk about just having solar panels. Does it make sense, and does it add value to your home? Does it add value? Because that is a really good question. Do solar panels add value to your home? And we are going to talk about that. We are. So I am here, 7146 Alum Creek Court, sitting at an open house, waiting for people to come in. And probably by the time you guys see this video, when I upload it, hopefully it will be sold. I don't know. I'm hoping we get an offer in today, tomorrow, we'll see. But I'm gonna do a video of the house, and I'm also gonna do a video of the neighborhood. So this is a really great neighborhood out here in Mountain's Edge. This house does not have solar, thank God. And yeah, so that's all I had to say. I just wanted to make a video while I'm waiting for some people to come to the open house. But hey, thank you so much for thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the channel, give it a thumbs up, share it, and smash the subscribe button, and don't forget to comment, okay? And I'm Leon, Las Vegas Realty. This is Leon Sells Vegas, and I'll see you in the next video.